Alrighty. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, everybody. More specifically, Martin. What is up, Martin? I actually fixed the chat mid-stream intro. Isn't that something? So, yeah, this is good. Somehow deleting it and re-adding it just fixes everything in life. This is how it goes. And yes, I liked my own stream. How else can you expect the streams to get any views if even I won't like them? And oh, we have other side already. What is this luck? What is this luck? Okay, there we go. Wait, that's too quiet. Can we get it to 5 volume exactly? There it is. There it is. And you guys still should be able to hear it. That is good. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but this is unfortunately how it goes sometimes. Unfortunately how it goes. Is chat too small? You know what? I don't care if chat is too small. Chat will be fine. Okay? And yes, I have copies ahead because I had to use both those to create that banger thumbnail that you guys are seeing. So let's get my settings back into the way they should be. Meanwhile, how is everybody? More specifically, Martin. Martin, how are you today? Excuse me, I would like to go down. Thank you. There we go. All right. Good, he says. Good, he says. Well, that is indeed good. My elytra are not feeling the same way, unfortunately. But I was doing some good old terraforming last time. Things are looking very good. Matthias Stewart. I'm good. My name is totally Martin. Yo, what's up? Second Martin. What is up? I'm still never going to be able to tell the difference between who's talking with you two because you look exactly the same. And your names are, I think, the same number of characters long. If not, they're very close and you have the same thing. And my brain is not smart enough to read the entire thing every single time. So yeah, it's a very painful situation for my mental capacities. I only have 11 firework rockets. That is not a fortunate situation to be in. Do I have more? No, I don't. I'm broke. That's very sad. I'm completely out. Alright, let's go get some repairing done to the good old items. According to the Discord page, there'll be no seeing Wacko today, unfortunately. Big L's in the chat, rips in the chat for no Wacko today. Because yeah, he's not gracing us with his presence. There's a single zombie. Just kidding. There's not a zombie. I don't know what you thought you saw. I'm Martin, who definitely has a lowercase m. What? I'm confused. I am confused. But it's possible that I was meant to be confused. So I will continue going about my business. Let's fly on up here. Yes, L's, yes, L's for no Wacko today. Very sad. You guys have said each other's names with a lowercase m instead of uppercase like it should be. Oh, I see. I understand. Also, and Pig Step, as soon as other side is over, oh my word, if Chirp comes on after this, I'm going to, I don't know. If Chirp comes on after this, I will take off my elytra for the first half of the stream. I will seriously regret that. But this is just luck that does not happen with us. So I should start doing things to heal up my other things. Yes, okay, I officially have made the decision. If Chirp comes on next, I will take off my elytra for the rest of the stream. And I will probably not enjoy it at all. Dude, looting is so overpowered. I don't need an apple. Goodbye, apple. Dude, we got 2 of the 3 music discs right off the bat. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Also, I'll take the gunpowder, for sure. Because you can never say no to gunpowder. I've almost got a stack of gunpowder, actually. That's kind of awesome. Kind of OP. I don't have very many slots. Which is unfortunate. Where's the mob farm, Hopper? See, this mob farm was made like a really, really, really long time ago. I don't think I even had diamonds when I built this thing. I know I didn't have diamonds, actually, because I built this thing in order to greatly assist with the getting of diamonds. So, there is none. Which is definitely unfortunate. You know what? I don't need this bone meal. Okay, I've got so much bones. So, yeah. Eventually, I do want to actually make like an auto sorter for this. And that way I won't have to deal with any of these stinking items anymore. But for now... well, actually, so what I want to do is I want to make an Enderman XP farm. And a really easy way to get there, probably through the Nether or something. That way, what I can do is I can use that whenever I need XP. And then I can use... And then I can just change this so that it just auto-kills everything. And then said things will just drop their items into a sorting system. And then I will just have infinite items. Okay, let's hold the shovel. And then pick up the items, even though I'm just going to throw them all away in a moment. Hold on, I gotta leave for a sec. Okay, no problem, but I'm not going to pause my gameplay, if that's what you meant by hold on. Yeah, I'm not a power 1. I've got power 5. Thank you very much. Also, it wasn't chirp. Thank goodness. Now I don't have to remove my elytra. Is my... I'm at 90. Okay, that looked weird for a sec. Why is mending so stinking overpowered? Like, I love the fact that mending exists, but what developer thought of it? Because I simultaneously want to punch them in the face for making such a broken feature, and also, like, give them a massive hug, be like, yes! This is exactly what is amazing. You want to make an ender farm. You've done a bee farm. Cactus farm. Well, I haven't done the cactus farm. I haven't done the cactus farm yet. I'm still working on it. Still working on it. I love that my watch... I've got my watch set up to give me notifications for, like, texts and stuff. But it also gives me notifications for like I just got a notification that Matt Walsh has uploaded. So this is quite funny. I appreciate modern technology that my watch just buzzes at me for these things. All right. We've got 3 stacks of gunpowder. Alright, well, I guess 2 full stacks. Okay, you started though? I didn't start it. No. I did not start it. I did too much terraforming last stream. I didn't start it. But I was close to starting it. We're making slow and steady progress. I got the cactus. That is true. I do have the materials I need to build the farm. Yeah, you could consider that starting it. I haven't actually placed down any blocks. But I did do the gathering resource phase, if that's what you mean by starting, then yes. Dude, I'm getting good gunpowder rates. It's funny when you, like, want gunpowder, like, you get terrible rates. But, like, look at this. And they're all creepers. This is really good. I will not need to worry about crafting. Like, look, and they're still falling. I will not need to worry about crafting up stuff anytime soon. Okay, you can go. You can definitely. Alright, and I got a decent amount of items out of this. Okay, let's go home. Yes, we are ready to build a cactus farm whenever we want. We didn't build like an A farm. There is no farm that starts with A that we have discovered, right? Or is there, and I'm not remembering what it is. Also, speaking of the B farm, how are things going down here? They look like they're going mighty fine. Oh my gosh. This is insane, dude. We can actually... Can I check these? I can. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice, dude. I can actually get an advancement from this. Yeah, dude, I should get an advancement. Well, wait a sec. We need the decoration up in the attic, right? Oh wait, we already have the decoration. Never mind. I don't have a sticky situation yet, do I? I don't think so. I should just be able to go like right there and like there we go. Sticky situation. That is an advancement right there. Advancement city over here. This is so cool. Although we might need more storage. Because... yeah. Well, I guess I can make honeycomb blocks. Can you... I don't think you can uncraft honeycomb blocks, though. I can just, like, make a couple shulker boxes to store it or something. That would also be a definite solution. Either way, we are getting honey bottles, and we are also getting honeycomb. So, life is good. Life is good. What we're also doing is... look at that. That is amazing right there. The bones. We've got plenty of bones. Plenty of bones. Let's actually get some out. Replenish that bone meal that we threw away. Alright, cool. So, if I remember correctly, we want to do some sort of building, like, right over here. And that's going to be the new storage location of a vine farm and a cactus farm and... What other farms? I don't know what other farms yet, but... oh, and a sugarcane farm. Definitely a sugarcane farm. So yeah, that should be cool. Either way, this thing right here looks amazing. I'm very much in love with the way it looks. I'm very happy. Okay, you know what I want? I want coarse dirt. Okay, give me some coarse dirt up in here. I needeth. Oh, excuse me. Got a little bit of stuffy nose right now, apparently. Let's get a bit of a coarse dirt patch right here. Boom. This is not quite what I was looking for. I need more coarse dirt, apparently. There, hopefully, like, this is kind of a good looking patch. I can make an axolotl farm. Yeah, or an azalea farm. Or... What else? Axolotl, azalea, andesite. Though you can't really make a farm for andesite. Not unless you're playing the create mod or something. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then what I want is some more plants. Still, you can't make an automatic axolotl farm. It's got to be manual farm, which is unfortunate. Do I have any grass? I thought I had grass. Am I missing the grass, or does it just not exist? There it is. I was just missing the grass because I am blind. And then some sweet berries like that. Get the big bush right back in here. A couple dandelions. And then maybe just give ourselves like a bit of tall grass right here. And then thin that out a little bit more. Maybe do another piece of tall grass like right here. Yeah, chill out. There we go. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Maybe a bit more color. Maybe in like a something like that. That looks pretty good. Maybe even ooh, okay, here's what I want to see. Maybe a bit of a right here. If I dug it down here and then got out my water bucket and placed it right there and filled it back up and then placed a piece of dirt right here. In fact, actually, you know what? This is not where I want the water to be, okay? No, this is where I want the water to be. I can't think. We want the water to be right here, and then we're just going to come over here and be like this block right here. This is going to be hoed, and then I'm going to plant a potato there. In fact, I can just go get an actual potato from over here. I'm going to the house. Boom. It'd be nice if you could, like, plant poisonous potatoes. Or at least, like, some kind of use. There we go. That adds a little bit more greenery. And no one will ever know how on earth it is being kept. Oh, wait. It would have been kept green from that anyways. Either way, I don't really care. I think this whole area around the tower is pretty set for now. It's pretty good. So, chat, is there anything interesting going on lately? Any excitement worth mentioning? Okay, we don't need this no more, or any of this stuff. This can go in here, sure. Big Country is cool. Hey, welcome to the chat. Big Country is cool. I'm going to start on my math homework. That's all the excitement? Yeah, well, that is not particularly exciting, but hey, it's something. But hey, Big Country, what is up? Welcome. I have never seen you before. Welcome to the Bonanza stream. It is good to see you this day. Alright. So if I want to build a building, I don't know what kind of building it needs to be. I got this hot chocolate thing. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting indeed. Okay. Let me think. What is the best way for a vine and such farm? What is a good kind of building for that? Like a square of chocolate, and when it melts in water, it turns into hot chocolate. But it tastes so bad. Well, I've heard of those like cocoa bombs or whatever, where it's like you put something in the water to make it into hot chocolate. So this is like the bad version of that, it sounds like. Do you have any secrets in your Minecraft world, Bonanza? Not particularly. This is the area of the world that is the coolest. We're still working on it, of course. But either way, it's pretty cool. We do have this one cool thing down in here. It literally tastes like poo. Well, that is unfortunate. Where is the area? There's a pretty cool thing that we found down here. Here it is. Nope, not over here. We're gonna go up. Yes, look at this. The unworthy andesite. This is the coolest thing that I think I've ever found in this world. It's just the perfect andesite. It's yeah, that is quite a cool thing. We've also got a really epic villager area with an iron farm and stuff. Other than that, this main base area is basically all we've got. We should frame it. Yeah, I do want to build some sort of like shrine or something later on. I'll probably do that whenever I decorate that cave because I want to add like a bunch of biomes to that cave or whatever. I dug that entire cave out by hand and it goes all the way down to bedrock. And it took like 5 streams or something. It was painful. I don't know why I chose to do that. But I did, and it was a mistake. But it's done now. No, I don't want to do that. But yeah, I've got, what, 31 diamonds to my name. It's not the most impressive thing. But, you know, this is a chill world. It's not meant to be a super duper intense. It's more just kind of like hanging out, playing Minecraft kind of world. Either way, we do need to start on a new building over here. And I don't know what kind of building I want to make. What will fit in this area? What could go right there? Especially if I want it to be like themed for the about a witch's hut. That could be cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to do something like a fisherman. If I made this part of the lake like a little bit bigger, then I could do like a fisherman's hut sort of into it. If it maybe came around like that way a bit more, then I could put a fisherman's hut right here and then do the farms and stuff in the basement. Could that be cool? I think that could be cool. But I might only be able to do the fisher hut right now, and then after that I might have to do some other stuff because hoppers require iron, and all of our iron is currently in the beacon, and I want to be able to make an emerald beacon, which shouldn't be too hard. I just need to do some more villager sacrifices. But either way, yeah, let's extend this farm, not this farm, this lake out a little bit. That could be cool. And then do the same on the next layer. Whoa, don't go down. Riptide is, I mean not Riptide, Aqua, what is it? Depth Strider is working against me. Good grief, I couldn't remember what it was called. That's a bit of a rare circumstance most of the time. There we go, and then this layer can only should only come back like a little bit, and then this bit can be a bit shallower. Let's replace all the stone with dirt. Yeah, that should be fine. do any OP farms. I haven't really made any OP farms. There's the good old mob grinder, which is this way, but it's not automatic or anything. I've got to pick up the items and sort them myself. I built that thing like before I even got any diamonds. But yeah, it's up there. It's pretty cool. And then we've got a pretty overpowered villager setup. We've got like probably half of the enchanted books that you want to get. We've got them there, and we've also have 2 1 stick for 1 emerald villagers. So that's pretty overpowered. And then there's a honey farm in their basement of there. And then the basement of whatever this building is going to be, I want to make a vine farm and a sugarcane farm and such. But otherwise, nah, we haven't really done any legit OP farms yet. But those are definitely, that's kind of where we're trying to progress. 40 episodes in. We're trying to, yeah, we've survived for how many days? 384. Hey, we've passed 365. We've lived an entire Minecraft year. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. This has definitely been a very slow going series, but that's all right. That's what I want. Just a chill, laid back sort of thing. Excuse me. I got like a tickle in my nose and it's annoying. This should be all I need, to be honest, to finish sprucing up this new part of the farm. I'm not new part of the farm, new part of the water area. There we go. Let's fill the water in. Why are you not filling in? Oh, wait, because I didn't fill the bottom part in yet. Yeah, okay. We need to fill the bottom in. There we go. Much better, much better. And then bone meal the bottom a couple times. Get some water, and then do this. That should be good. So, wait. It's officially a parkour course. Yes. I love drip leaves. They are quite cool. And I should be able to put it all away now. Good stuff. Alright, I think we should begin building. So, what do we want our palette to be? If we're gonna build it like right here, we've got the brick, we got the mud with the spruce and the deep slate with the dark oak. We've got copper over there, copper over there. And then behind that we have the pub with dark oak and spruce. What do we think, chat? What does chat think about color palette that we should use for this? Should we go full deep slate? What would a Fisher hut? I feel like a Fisher hut would be like a whole lot of spruce and then maybe like a dark oak roof. I'm gonna go with that unless chat has a different idea. Sure, yeah, bring just a bunch of everything. And then some dark oak as well. Actually, I already have a bunch of dark oak logs. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Because I was working on the tree last time. Alright. Martin with lowercase m is back. Yo, Martin with lowercase m. Welcome back. Alright, let's go for the shape of this. We can no. Let's our fisherman is a simple guy. Okay, his house does not need to be anything extravagant. He's just happy living off the land, like so. Actually, this post should be right here, and then I can chop down this, and then yeah. There we go. Wait, this one can be better suited if it was right here. And then sure, he can have a post that goes somewhat into the water. There, alright. Do we want... We could use the mud. It's one block off. Yes, I know, I saw it. I fixed it. It's all good now. I'm thinking, do we want to do one layer of mud bricks? No. Well, actually, yes. Let's. I don't know if I have any mud bricks, to be honest. Bum, bum, bum. This song, I like this song so much. I don't know why. Yes, the oak leaves, shulker rocks. I forgot about that. What do we want? We want mud. Okay, we've got plenty of mud. Or we could just use packed mud. Nah, let's use bricks. Let's use bricks. Okay, I can't do that. No, that's not what I want. Oh, wait, you do have to make the packed mud first, though. I forgot. My 120 knowledge is failing me. There we go. There it is. Now, oh, we still can't put it in the... Dang. We can do this, though. There, that should be enough. Mud. Yes, mud. It's almost night. It is. Whatever. Oh, it sounds so nasty. This cannot be this way. Oh, well, that... We're just gonna pretend that that is not that way. Oh, wait. I has realized there's a flaw in my plan. Let's go back a little bit. There's no way that that was going to exist. Wait, no, that's a block off. Dang it. Muddy man shall mud the wood? I do not understand. Yeet! Alright, there we go. And then... There we go. So that should be a good house plan. And then he can have a bit of a dock or whatever right here for him to fish from. How the fish are getting into this pond, I don't know. Okay, don't ask questions. They just are. And sure, I'll build through the night. Why not? Alright, let's just get a basic structure down at the moment. And then we'll see how we like it and what we need to change afterwards. Boom. And then what we can do is there can be a door right here onto a deck. So we can have a deck Sorry, but you must go. No, that is not where you must be placed. There we go, and then... Okay, well, all the torches down here are now disappeared. I don't really want monsters spawning here, though, so I'm going to place them back. There we go, and then... Oh, it's the perfect amount. And we'll have it open up right here. That he can go fishing or whatever. And we'll move this because it's kind of not useful. Right there. We'll move it to right here. There we go. Here, let's bring it down one. Oh, nope, we gotta break the entire thing. That would be nice if you didn't have to break the entire thing. That would be rather kind. I left the stream on, but left my room. I got freaked out when I came back, and some random man was talking. That is, an unfortunate scenario. An unfortunate situation to be in. So, we come out right here. I'll get some lanterns out here and such, but this is a pretty good bit of a dock right here. And then we have to worry about the roof and stuff. A. I'm seeing the A's in the chat. A. Alright. So, we have gotten ourselves a decent bit of a base going on. Can I land on the fence? Nope, I cannot. Yeah, that's a pretty quaint little house. A quaint little house. Excuse you. Yep, okay. The guy with the enchanted bow is winning. Oh, I was wrong. Wow. Do you really want to do this game? Really? Okay. I warned you. Ay, he says. What I have to say to that is amen. Amen. Actually, more specifically. Whoops, I almost just died. Yeah, give me that XP. Oh, the XP is bugging out. Wow. Oh, no. Oh. It's like on a loop. There we go. There we go. Easy, as always. There we go, and boom. That is a roof right there. Again, we've got a simple farmer that lives here, okay? Not a simple farmer, simple fisherman, okay? You don't want nothing fancy going on. But I'm going to give him something fancy just a little bit anyways. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one of the pointed dealios, and we're out. How unfortunate. Why do I have 2 crafting tables? There we go. Boom. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the fanciness. So we're going to go like this. Then up an extra one. Oh, it's so fancy. Up an extra one, right? And then like this. And then in like that. Out like that. Okay. And then we're going to have the roof line is going to slope inward like this. And then it's going to go down just a half slab more for like 2 blocks, and then it's coming back up. So can I nail this? Oh, I can nail it. Indeed. And then it does the same thing over here. Where we've got one of these, one of those. Now, look at that shape right there. That is a boat. A sailor, all he needs is a boat as part of his house, okay? Don't listen to what the other people may tell you. If a sailor's house looks like a boat, he will be happy, okay? And I don't actually know how to build this kind of roof very well. So we just gonna go with it. And I need to craft more stairs. The house is blocking the waterfall so no one can see it. You'll be able to see it from over there and stuff, but I mean, yeah, that was kind of always going to be the case. The point of good terraforming is so that you can always be seeing new beauties, right? It doesn't matter. That is a great way to say Matthias. But yes, I think it's fine. I think it should be all good. Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go with this for those. But then we're going to bring it in for stairs right here. Okay. And then just to make it even more fancy, we're going to do some of this action. That way it's like even more awesomeness. And then we're not going to quite do that over here because we've got this roof to this very square roof. In fact, I don't really like that. I don't like how tall this is. I don't like its lack of shape. Let's literally just do that. That seems a bit more simple fisherman. But yo, look at this. This is actually kind of a W roof. M-U-N-A-Y. Yeah, exactly. Matthias goes so over the top with these things. He's so extra. Alright. So let me do a bit of something. Like that. And like that. And then we can come over here and look at how this should fit into everything. And how it's going to fit into it, I'm not quite sure yet. We're figuring it out, okay? Whoa, that's not... No. Is not where that needs to be. But yeah, it is kind of sad that the waterfall is being blocked, but it's how it must be. Unfortunately. Is that... Well, actually, no, because I has forgotten this is how it is. Which means that that defeats the purpose. Well, but then again, this won't be seen anyways. So it doesn't matter. Ah, I see, I see. I understand my own brain. Sort of. Not really, to be honest, but... Oh, that was sad. There, that was less sad. What I've got to do is not... Ooh, wait a sec. That is not fortunate. Okay, well, this isn't necessary, but... how is one going to... for this up? The answer is I'm going to actually place these back. Okay, you can still live. Alright, and then what we're going to do is bring in... No, not this block. This block. Like that. That way there's nothing there's nothing to be seen, okay? There's always a way to cover things up. There we go. And now we've got to just seamlessly blend this. There. That's pretty seamless if you ask me. Besides this disgrace right here. Although we will have to do something to make this part look a little bit better. But we will worry about that later. Who thinks that 12 staircase blocks is enough to finish? Answer: nobody. There we go. Who thinks that 20 more will be enough? Answer: me. And then there, and then how does this look? It would look way better if there was a chain with a lantern hanging right here. Okay, that's what we need. Otherwise, I think it looks great. Looks mighty fine. Mighty fine. And the inside, that needs to be fixed. But otherwise, the exterior, at least the main bit, is done. So wait a sec. How does this look now? Yeah, I like it. It looks good. How are you? Oh, it's nighttime technically. How painful would it be if this guy punched me with his? Oh gosh, bro actually does some damage. So granted, I'm not wearing my chest plate, but still, I will fly bomb you in the face, and then I will fly bomb you again without letting you hit me this time. And then I will get some more food because I am a hungry boy, and 6 baked potatoes is not going to hold me over much longer. Where's the food? Why am I blind? I don't have any food. Okay, wait. Is there some food in the furnaces? No, although there is some stone. I will take that. Oh, goodness gracious. Excuse me. My word. Okay, the stone goes back in here. There we go. I've got plenty of stone. Plenty. But I need to go get more taters, precious. But wait, there are still useless items in my inventory, like that. And I don't need the bricks anymore. There. Alright, let's go get the taters, precious. Potatoes. Man, some monsters have been toppling my crops. Very rude. Very rude of them, indeed. So, I have a bit of an announcement for the 3 viewers watching. And the announcement is, okay, these streams that you're seeing should someday, somewhat soon, not saying this is like an immediate thing, this ain't happening next week, okay, but hey, Jason St. Armor, appreciated, my man, appreciated. It'll show up on screen here in a second, so I'm sorry for being preemptive and saying something that hasn't happened on screen yet, but It will show up on screen in a moment or 2 or 3 or 4. Maybe it won't show up on screen. That's just how it is sometimes. Streamlabs is not the greatest thing ever. I'll have to reinstall that thing as well. How sad. Either way, appreciated the subscription. But I has an announcement. Okay, I has an announcement. The announcement is these streams that you are watching will be turned into episodes. They'll be edited down sometime soon-ish. Okay. This is not happening today. It's not happening tomorrow or whatever. But it's happening probably sometime within the next month or two, okay? And we're starting all the way back with the very first streams back in the summer, and then we're gonna go from there. So be on the lookout for that. No, there'll be live streams. There'll be live streams. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we're gonna take the VODs and we're going to edit them down into videos. Yes. That is what I mean, Matthias. Also, that particle right there looked very much like an emerald, or not an emerald, an XP orb floating around, and I was very confused for a moment. Alright, I like this building. It's very simplistic, but I'll add the windows and stuff in a moment. Let me go get some lanterns and chains and deep slate, because I want the floor to be deep slate. I think a deep slate floor could be very fitting. Just cobbled deep slate. Again, we're going simple here. That sounds really cool. Yes, it should. It will be very cool. We're starting all the way back. This is my 41st stream on this world. Believe it or not. So we're going all the way back, and there will be episodes coming out. And again, this is a thing in the somewhat distant future, but you all know about it now, okay? Bonanza confirms. We have lanterns, but we do not have chains. Well, the good news is we do now. And let's just get some eatables right over here. Boom. I can get caught up on the pre-bee farm episodes. Yeah, exactly. Because like no one wants to go through and watch like the 80 some odd VODs that I've got. Which is of course why no one wants to edit this stuff down either, but I have my ways, and yeah, it should be quite the excitement. It should be very cool. It'll actually mean that I'll upload a video for once in my life. Holy moly. Holy Toledo. Imagine Bonanza uploading a video? No way. No way Bonanza would ever upload a video. He only streams. Okay, let's replace this floor. Okay, I probably deserved that. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I probably deserved it. Alright, well, this is an interesting situation. There we go, and a stack of deep slate should be enough for this. I'm so glad I don't have to build this one diagonally like I had to do the last one. Cough, cough, Mike Games' fault. I'm still not 100% happy with how it turned out, but I think for what it is, I did the best that I could. But yeah, no, that is exactly what it's for, Matthias. I mean, not, specifically for you necessarily, but like just in general, getting the stuff out there would be very nice. All right, so we've got this going on. And hey, if I ever want to go fishing, this is where I'm coming, okay? I'm coming out here to go fishing. So, how does one do this interior? Let's work on the ceiling. What do we want the ceiling to be? We could go beams. Like a beam, like across here. The beam across here, and then maybe another beam right there, and then get some planks right there. Right. And then just toss a torch up there so nothing spawns. There, and then let's do stairs right here because this looks kind of weird. Look better if it was more intentional. In fact, let's just kind of wrap it all the way around like that. You know, let's do it for these two. Why not? Why not? Can't hurt. No. And then let's craft some more. In fact, there's going to have to be a crafting table in here somewhere anyways. Is 8 going to be enough? I think it might. I just think that it just might. Although I don't want you. No, like that. Does that work? Yeah, I think that's fine, probably. Probably fine. And then we can hang some lanterns in here. Maybe have something like that over here. Are we gonna put any walls in? Any walls? Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Walls? Question mark. Let's just throw as many question marks into one thing as we possibly can. I'm thinking, would a wall right here make it feel bigger, or would it make it feel smaller? Or would like... this is interesting. I think we're honestly just gonna leave it open. Just leave it how it is. The simple fisherman does not need walls. So let's go get a bunch of interior decoration stuff. Interior decoration. We need glass for windows. Yes. Carpet for carpet. Yes. A yellow bed for decoration. Yes. You. Yes. A cauldron, yeah, for a fisherman, and a composter actually would be really nice. What else? We've got stairs and fences and everything. Let's work with this. Then we can come back if we want anything specific. Ooh, I do think that this would look better if it was one thicker. There, that's better, that's better. Alright, the bed can go in this corner. That seems pretty cool. Can put a crafting table right there. I'll maybe do some trapdoors around it. That could be nice. A carpet. We'll have a carpet right when you come in, and then we'll have... there should be a table. There should definitely be a table. So we could maybe do a table something like that, and then put some chairs in like this. And we could put a flower pot on there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Then we can get the red carpet in like... what if we did like a checkerboard with the white carpet? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Whoops, sorry. Apologies. Okay, the composter and the whatchamacallit. This... Honestly, the cauldron can go right here. It can be, I don't even know what it can be. It can just be a cauldron if we wanted to. That can go right there. This room in the front doesn't have anything. I could do a bookshelf. Maybe like a double bookshelf right there. So we need to craft like 3 more bookshelves, which is like a stupid amount of resources, but the things we do to make things look good. Bookshelves. We need paper. We need books. We need leather. And we have planks, sort of. I shouldn't need the logs anymore, to be honest. And then we can make 1 bookshelf. And we make 3 books. And then make... We don't have enough planks. Sad. Okay, let's get rid of a lot of junk. Like this. There, and then we can get some of these planks, I suppose, because we seem to not have the greatest amount. Oh, we need 1 more. Shoot. There we go. That should be good. And then I want some spruce trapdoors. So we are going to make spruce trapdoors, believe it or not. That is hopefully enough. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This place is coming together mighty swiftly. Of course, we still got windows to do. I need to not forget about those. Like that, and then we can do another flower pot up there or something. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm thinking like a painting right here. And 2 doors. Like a painting. Doors. That's actually... Well, we want a window right here, I think. I think that would be better. And then... a bit of a bigger window right here. In fact... Let's do this one with, like, just glass blocks. No, let's not. That does not look very good. And yes, I'm breaking them with my hoe because I have silk touch on my hoe. And that doesn't look too weird, especially if I had shutters. That'll look really great. And we could do a mini window right here. A bit of a cool view. And then we can do a painting over here. How about? That sounds good to me. We want doors, a few more trapdoors so that we can do shutters like that. And then we'll do more shutters over there. That should be cool. Very, very cool. So let's get that going on. And actually we want 2 more than that because of the other window that we made. And then we want doors. Do I have any doors? I have the perfecto amount of doors. Life is good. And then I will have to add the pressure plates in. But for now, that's good. There's nothing on this exterior wall. I'll put some leaves up there. Boom. Now we have the illusion of being able to open and close windows. Let me... What was I coming down here for? Hey, I forgot. What do we need still? I was going to pile up some leaves. I can do that. Oh, and pressure plates. That's the other thing. I need 1 more. These. There's the pressure plates. Cool, cool, coolio. And then leaves, which we have plenty of. I don't know why those aren't switched, but whatever. So that was your first episode, Matthias, the bee farm? I did not realize, but I suppose it makes sense. Boom, and then you can have them coming out of the water right here a little bit. Like that. Boom. So now we've got some coolness going on over there. And then pressure plate. And boom, this is like a pretty homey interior. Oh wait, I wanted a painting. That's the last thing. And the door opens automatically now because the power of redstone. Such a redstone genius, guys. It's insane. Alright. Paintings. Do I have any pre-made paintings? It appears not. It's just wool with sticks, right? If I remember correctly, it is just wool and sticks. No, I do not want you to do that. Can you please... that's a good one. I don't even know what it is, but it fits this house, so. Cool, alright. Is there anything I want to do with this corner? Nah, if I want to add anything later, I will. But for now, this is like basically done. An hour and 11 minutes in. If only it was an hour and 11 seconds. That would have been rather cool, but it's unfortunately not. So, what does it look like from the air, the aerial view? Yeah, it's definitely like the smallest building that we built so far. But I think that fits. I think that fits pretty well. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Haha. You need a path to connect to the door, though. That is true. That is true. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. I can't have it, like, actually connect to the door, unfortunately. Well, actually, I could if I use tough. Let me go get some tough. I don't need this. Alright, tough. Where are you? There you are. And definitely need an entire stack right now. Alright, and then... there we go, and then I should just be able to do... Padow. Maybe a little bit of that as well. Alright. That is... it's now a part of the build. And now, actually, one thing that I forgot to do in here, and that's what can be in this corner, is the ladder down to the basement, where we will have the actual use of this building. But for now, I'm not going to trap myself down here. Let's put all the resources away and start looking at what we need to actually make the thing. And actually, what I'm first just going to do is going to dig out the area for it and get some ladders in. So, ladders. I don't think I have enough ladders for this project, to be honest. JK! There we go. Alright, and... let's go down one more, because automatic farms sometimes are a little bit tricky. Alright, that's cool. It's weird because of the dirt, but don't worry, the dirt won't be a permanent feature. And I'll put a trapdoor over the top. You know what, let's get a trapdoor right now. Okay, we're gonna steal one of those trapdoors. Pretend it never existed. What trapdoor did I steal? I don't remember stealing a trapdoor. Do you think I stole a trapdoor? Hmm? No, that is not correct. That is correct. There we go. And then it's like, boom. Alright. And then, yeah, there's that. But we're going to pretend that that doesn't exist for the time being. And stop going up the ladder. Okay, thank you. So, we want to have a few farms down here, actually. Oh, excuse me. In fact, let's just use, like, this area back here. Okay, this is too good. I don't want to dig it all up. And now we don't have, like, a big old hole sitting under everything that we're just trying to ignore. Okay, no, 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 no. Okay, that is where it ends. Okay? We don't go that far. We should be able to go as far this way as we want, though. So there's grass, of course. That's when we need to stop. Where does this go? This doesn't go anywhere. Okay, well. I've run out of dirt. In this entire world, there's no more dirt. Atomic Saint. What is the best blue roof block? What is the blue roof block? I thought you said best. I don't know why. I read blue and I heard best. I don't know why. It's copper. It is also welcome to the chat, Atomic Saint. Good to see you. Always fun to see new viewers. But also, yeah, it is copper. So over here we have unoxidized copper. And you can see it is starting to turn blue over here. Eventually, they will look the same, and it will be very matchy-matchy, as they say. It'll look very good. But for now, this is how it is. But yes, it's just copper that has been left to sit for a very long time. Which, yeah, that's basically it. But welcome to the stream, my man. Oh, that block I'm going to use. Yeah, it's a pretty new block. I mean, you know, 117. It's a couple years old, but yeah, it's not necessary. It's not the most recent thing, but it's not an OG block, and it's definitely good. I really like it, and I think it fits the general aesthetic pretty well. Pretty well indeed. Yeah, I love this world. I think I have done a good job with it so far. Also, who thinks that I can get the snipe on this witch? Oh yeah. She's like, I'm gonna come get you. And I'm like, no you won't. Loser. Loser. Just kidding, just kidding. I would never be so rude as to call someone a loser. That'd be despicable of me. Alright. Let's get this room up and made. Because this is definitely a really good looking room right now. Just dirt and stone. Oh, and some copper. Wonderful. Oh, that's not the block I meant to place. I meant to place a torch. Alright, this room is not going to be big enough. As you could probably already guess. But that is fine. Because I have more plans than just this. So... the question is, can I do that without getting water spilled? It looks like I can. So let me go ahead and I don't really want any automatic farms right here because it's gonna be really loud on the path. So unless I go down deeper, then I want like, ooh, this is actually really close to surface. I love that block. I'm going to use it next time I play. Yeah, well, cool. I might have already read that out loud. I definitely already read it in my head. If I read it out loud twice, then I apologize. I do not have the greatest memory. At least, I mean, I do sometimes. Not with that sort of thing. This cave. This isn't the, okay. This isn't the special cave. If it's not one of the special caves, then it's fine. I don't care about it. Although I do want it to, like, leave, maybe. I would just block it up right now. And then continue the digging. Continue the process. Do I not wish that I had haste 2 right now, but I've got to do more villager work if I want to get that train rolling, and I don't want to do more villager work, so this is the way things are at the moment. I love how, like, this simple farmer is going to have, like, the most massive basement ever. I'm not farmer. I keep saying farmer. Fisherman. The simple fisherman is just going to be like, yeah, I've got, like, 30 acres of land on top of each other. How do you get so much XP? I usually have little to do more than 1 enchantment at a time. That is because I have a XP farm / mob grinder. It's kind of a all-purpose thing here. I'll go over and show it to you. And I built this before I even got diamonds, so, like, you do not need diamonds to get this thing. If you don't want. Although it definitely is faster to get there with the elytra, I'll say that. But yeah, here it is. Yeah, so there's just a bunch of layers up there with water flowing and trapdoors, so the mobs will fall into the water, and then they all fall down until they land at like 2 hearts or half a heart or something, and they land right here. And this is how I heal up my elytra and everything, because I've got mending, and so they should start falling here in a second if we just have patience. There it is. Yeah, and this is a good way to get a whole lot of items and also a whole lot of levels. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I do not need levels right now, so I will be returning to the base. Also, I did beat the Ender Dragon at one point in time. These levels aren't still left over from that because I've probably died since then, or maybe I didn't and I just spent them all. But I did beat the Ender Dragon a while back, so that does get you a solid amount of levels. But it is also not the easiest thing for everyone. So I'm probably going to do something with this, that area right there. But then what I want is let's do like stairs, right? So like down 2 right here. And again, we'll just fill it in with dirt. And then let's do a landing right here, right 3 blocks. And in fact, this wall right here can be 1 thicker, to be honest. In fact, let's use cobble. I have more cobble on me right now. And yes, it looks terrible. I will be filling it in with some other stuff later. Don't worry. I do have some sort of taste. And then how deep do I want to go with this? That is the question. We've got stairs that come on down here, and then what? All this area up here, I do not think I'm going to need at all, but it was kind of already dug out for me, so we're just going to roll with it, you know? We are just going to roll with it. But, I'll probably end up covering it up because it's not very useful. Lapis. All the way up here? What on earth? So wait, do we want that to be mined out? Here, let's go down one more block. That way there's like basically no chance that any loudness produced down here will be heard up at the top. And let's get the lapis. You know what? Let's mine up all the lapis. Why not? How many lapis did that give me? That got me over a stack of lapis. Fortune is so overpowered. Alright, there we go. We've got that. And now we can actually make the actual farms. So I'm thinking just like a tunnel in this direction, to be honest. Just a tunnel going this way, and that should be good. And then what we can do is we can block that up. Maybe like that. Alright, and then we should have room for a sugarcane farm along this wall. And here we can fill this in up to like right here. And then for the ceiling, again, just temporary blocks, but I'm trying to get an idea of the shape of the place. So right there, and then right there, there. And then like this. Boom. And then this extends like that. Like there. Whoops. And then like that. And then like this for the actual roof. Boom. And how dark is it going to be up here? If I can fly on up there. And not kill myself simultaneously. Oh yeah, light the whole thing up. We don't want no monsters spawning. And yeah, this is good. This is good. I like this. It's pretty spacious and nice in general. And yeah, so you come on down here and you walk down the stairs and boom, you're greeted with this area right here. Where do I want the sugarcane farm to be versus like the vine farm? Here, let's just honestly extend this like 5 more blocks, so like that much longer. Also, there's lava over there. Hopefully I don't bump into that. I don't really know where it is. But wherever it is, I don't want it. So, stay away, lava. There we go. Cool, coolio. So, we've now got all of this, and I want, like, basically this entire wall to be a sugarcane farm. Which is going to be an interesting prospect. Let me think. If water flows 8 blocks, then I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want 2 more. And that'll be the extent of the sugarcane farm. It'll be an automatic farm, so I should just have infinite sugarcane at some point, which will be very nice. And I will decorate this after I build the farm because I would not want to, excuse me, I would not want to, be, decorating and then, like, having to, like, yeah, generally, I'd want, the farm is more important than decorations, so I should do the farm first. That way the decorations don't get in the way of the farm. Every time I see that, like, black with red over there, I think it's a spider with, like, its eyes. It's kind of creepy. Because there shouldn't theoretically be any spiders. I mean, I guess there could be. It's dark enough, but usually there aren't. Lapis. How much lapis do I have by now, dude? So much lapis. Unhealth amounts of lapis. Alright. So, we're going to need another thing for cobblestone. That is going to be crazy. So, yeah, here we are. How are we going to build a sugarcane farm? Well, we're just going to start building, baby. Let's get a bunch of... Well, we don't have, like, any redstone. What the heck? I'm going to go mine some redstone. And I'm going to do so by digging down right here. There it is. Knew I'd get there eventually. This cave, we did a lot of exploring here. We found our first diamonds right over here. There should be some redstone around here as well, I would imagine. There is some redstone right over here. There's also some serious mob action going on over there, so I'm just gonna pretend that I don't see them, because that'll definitely improve my situation. There's gold. I don't really want gold. What about over here? There's zombies. This is a big cave. Holy moly. I did not realize. Hey, yo. Look at that. I need more torches, to be honest. Did the Skelly just shoot a bat? No way. That's impressive. I couldn't do that if I wanted. Man, and now he's shooting zombies. My guy cannot hit his target. He can hit everything else. Shooting another Skelly now. Or maybe the original zombies mat. 7 diamonds. Holy moly. That is very good. Not a whole lot of redstone, though, to be honest. Like, the diamonds are more common than the redstone, dude. What on earth? Oh, never mind. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, well. Ah, it's like even. The diamonds and the redstone are like even. And I'm sorry if you guys like can't see. Oh my gosh! Nope, there's more diamonds. And there's no more than just that. Were there more in this one over here? Did I check? Or where was it? It was like right here. No, there's no more. My dude, you are asking for death. Oh, that's not good. Half a heart, ladies and gentlemen. Half a heart. Oh, and an iron vein. That's probably the same iron vein that we've seen before. I wish I had brought more torches. But gee, it just keeps going. But I've probably got all the redstone I need right now, and I'm not doing it. What's the gold pickaxe on top of your screen? It just disappeared? Gold pickaxe? I don't know what gold pickaxe. I legit do not know what that is. I have not heard of a gold pickaxe before. It's Philza. Alright, we're leaving. Oh, that was some clean flying right there. You gotta give it to me. I also just got 14 diamonds, which is like kinda crazy, not gonna lie. Kinda crazy. Lapis, I don't care. Iron, I also don't care. I've got 53 redstone, and I already had a stack, but I want more. Always want more. It was only there when you were at your house. I legit do not know. I have no idea. I don't have any, like... Where did I come in? There it was. I don't have any, like the only things that are supposed to, like, show up, like, on the screen are... like, the things for the subscribers and the donations and the subscribe and the... And this... Oh, this up here. This is... Yeah. That is the status effect. That's telling me that I have haste. So if I do this, yeah, see it says haste. Haste for, 14 seconds. That's what the beacon's giving me. So that's like a potion effect, basically. Also why I've got like all the swirly particles coming off of me right now. Because it's a potion effect. And it's the potion effect from the beacon. It's haste. What's up, David Tall? Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Alright, let's get some quartz. And some oblate. And make some observers. We want what? 16 observers, I believe. And the same number of pistons. Which means we need some iron. And pistons. What else? Oh, wait, you need wood. Duh, silly me. Am I the only one here? No, Atomic Saint is also here. And Matthias might be chilling, or he might not. I do not know. Do I have enough for 16? I do. Wait a sec. Boom. Alright, cool. Cool. Yep, I think it might just be you and Atomic Saint right now, which Atomic Saint is a newcomer over here, which is pretty cool. Pretty dang cool. If you ask me. I have to do chores now. I may or may not be back later. Nice to say hello later. Yeah, absolutely. I'll only be streaming for like like 25 more minutes, 30 more minutes. Something like that. But hey, it's good to see you. Good to see you, my man. I need more redstone. Yeah, I've been doing homework and watching the stream. Yeah, exactly. See, I told you Matthias might be chilling. So I feel ya. Yep. Have a good day. Have a good day as well, David Tall. Good to see you, my mans. Alright, so the way this is going to work is we are going to have a water channel that is going to go all the way over here. All the way. And we can mine this block out as well. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put water in the water channel. No way. Okay, and it's flowing perfectly to there. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. And let's do the same on this side. If it's flowing perfectly, that means my counting skills are on par, okay? Take some serious counting skills to get this kind of stuff going on. I need more water, though, which is unfortunate. Apparently, my counting skills when it comes to water buckets are not as on fire as I might have hoped. But the good news is I should be able to just scoop some up like that and get right back to things. And this is all the water I need for this project. And oh, it's so nice when things just work out. So then what we're going to do is here we can remove the next layer of blocks from above all of this. There we go. And so what we've got on for these blocks right here. So this layer of blocks right here is going to be dirt. And I don't have any dirt. Where's Mike at? I haven't seen Mike today. Very interesting. Very interesting. Probably just busy or something, you know. Or maybe he, you know. There's no just because he always shows up doesn't mean he has to show up, you know. So as weird as it is, like, oh, what's a Bonanza stream without Mike Games? Like, you know, everybody's got a life, as cringe as it may be, to, you know, be so cringe just to have a life. I should make some more torches. I've got plenty of coal, so I might as well. Let's just get that, and then boom. And actually one more. That way we'll be able to turn all of our coal into torches. Boom. Now I have torches for days. I'm sorry, I've not been here before. Mike Games is he basically owns these streams at this point. He's donated like over $100, and he also is like literally here every single stream like the entire time. He's a very dedicated Bonanza viewer, and I don't know why, but hey, I'm not complaining. I need dirt as well. That is the other thing that I need. That's yes. No, yeah, he's a cool fella. He's a cool fella. Although he did make me build the diagonal building, which, you know, that was I might have to hold that against him. But then again, he did. I only had to because he donated when he said that I should. So he basically bribed me. So, you know. But yeah, no. Mike's cool. All right. Let's head on down here. We've got to mine all of this out now. Yes, there's water flowing in, but I have powerful boots, so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. I love sugarcane farm designs are very nice. I'm doing this one off of memory, so it's possible that I'm screwing it up, but they should be pretty easy things to do. And then what you do is you take your sugarcane, you plant it. Believe it or not, you plant the sugarcane. And then what I can do is I can mine out one more block higher. And all the items, of course, are flowing to the middle, assuming they're not falling onto the sugarcane or onto this thing that I'm standing on. In which case, then they're definitely not flowing into the middle, but whatever. Alright, there we go. And let me pick up all the items, because items laying on the ground irks me. Alright, so there we go. We've got that. And then what we want is right here. And again, I will do decoration later. I'm just trying to get a functional farm at the moment. Well, actually, so I don't need anything right there. Then we need the pistons right here. So, and look at that. We have the perfect number of pistons. Such a professional I am. Such a professional. And there's a cave that we don't care about right now. Oh, and I also found the lava that we were hearing earlier. That's nice. I'm gonna have to look at this. So yeah, you, Mr. Cave, you are not necessary for anything. So goodbye. That is what I have to say to the cave. That is not, no. No, I want you to look. No, are you joking? You kidding right now? Why? Why must you do this to me? I'm not putting you back right now. So then what we need is we need air space right here. The whole way back. Do you remember when you could only put stairs like that? No, I honestly, like, I used to play Pocket Edition, like, way back in the day. Like the original, like, not Minecraft Bedrock Edition, like Minecraft PE. I used to play that. But I haven't been, like, a Java gamer until, like, a year or so ago. Oh, no, not a year or so ago. More than that. Like 2.5 years ago. Around 1.17 development cycle. Okay, and then we use redstone. Like that, and then we can place observers in. And wait a sec. How does one... You want the observers to be powering a block, I think. Can you put the redstone one layer lower? Is that how this works? I don't remember. See, this is the part where my knowledge fails me. If I place the redstone right here, right, and then do an observer right there. No, apparently you gotta place it this way. Right, if I do that, and then the sugarcane grows. Alright, it does not update. Well, wait, that's because I didn't place a block, you idiot. Idiot bonanza. If I was to do this, then does it update? Yes, this is what I want to see. There we go. So that side is now officially working. Cool. And then we just do the same right here. And I do want to block off the back just because I don't want some like Enderman coming and destroying all of my hard work or whatever. That would be unfortunate. Sugarcane's not the best. Yeah, exactly. So it's very sad. I'll show you in a sec what my old sugarcane farm was, and I'll show you why it doesn't work. Because the story of my old sugarcane farm is very tragic indeed. Let's fill in another layer, honestly. Why not? Yeah, okay, cool. And then what we can do is we block this all in. Like that. We replace the piston, and I just remember that you have to place the observers the other way. Because observers are different. There we go. And then, like that. Now we can fill everything back in. Do this. Come out. Place that. And everything should be working. So. Just to make sure that all of them work. This one doesn't work. Of course it does. Oh, right. I did forget. Alright, there you go. And then all of the sugarcane is... Well, not all of the sugarcane. Where did it all go? Alright, it's not... This, unfortunately, can't be, like, the best design. Because it can land on there and stuff. And there's nothing you can really do about that. But it gives you pretty good efficiency. So, I'm going to have to... just deal with the slight inefficiency. But still, look at this. This is a very serious farm. Very serious farm. So this is technically a working farm now, although I need a hopper and a double chest. But those should not be very difficult to obtain. Every time I come out, it's nighttime. I don't understand it. I do not understand. Why must it be this way? But, such is life, you know, this is how Minecraft is. We need 3 of these, and, unless, of course, I already have a hopper, but that was too far of a shot, apparently. Whoops, there we go, okay, that's what I want. And now I can place it. What was the sticky situation achievement? Oh, for, for sliding down a honey block, because... I was checking in on the honey farm down here, and I was like, hey, look, I've got enough honey to do the sticky achievement, so this is the block I did it with. And it also looks like I really need to mess with the honeycomb storage situation very soon, it appears. Because, yeah, these guys are quite productive. But yeah, that redstone, I spent 2 whole 2-hour streams doing that redstone because I am not a redstone whiz as it is. I do appreciate redstone, and generally seem like the kind of person who would be good at redstone, but I just have never actually spent the time to figure out how it works. I mean, like, I know generally how it works and everything. I'm just not good at, like, applying the knowledge very well without it being, like, massive and bulky and ridiculous. But hey, this is cool. Let me light it up a little bit more. Because, yeah, stuff grows better when there's a higher light level, right? That's a thing, right? Alright, and then there will be some sort of decoration that I should do. I just need to figure out what that is. But either way, we now have a working sugarcane farm. So, from now on, my sugarcane farms are solved. Oh, wait, let me show you, Atomic Saint, what the old sugarcane farm was. I spent, like, probably, like, 45 minutes of my life one time. Way out here, because I was like, massive sugarcane farms are ugly. I had no idea sugarcane works on dirt. Yeah, it does. A lot of people use sand just because, I don't know, it looks better or something. So I made this. I spent forever making this big cube. It's like not even hollow or anything, right? Like, I spent forever making the sugarcane farm. Okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get so much sugarcane, right? Especially for, you know, when I need firework rockets and all that good stuff. Like, it's going to be awesome. So, this chunk is the only chunk that stays rendered while I'm at my base. So I will harvest this and I will come back, and these bits of sugarcane will be the only things that have grown the entire time. It's not that way right now because I harvested it like last stream or whatever. But this chunk isn't loaded. This chunk isn't loaded. This chunk isn't loaded. Only this chunk is loaded. So all of the sugarcane farm is only as efficient as this chunk right here. Yeah, and I did not realize that when I built the farm. So that was my bad. This is also where I put my the cow crusher. The humane cow experiment. It's very humane, trust me. No, there are no deaths involved in this farm. No deaths at all. None whatsoever. Yeah, well, the chunk render distance, like I put my render distance up higher because I thought that it would that's how it worked, but apparently no. That is not how it worked. I thought it would be in range, but sadly it was not. Alright, cool. You cows should be fed. Look at that. There's just items spawning in there out of thin air. That's very interesting. But yeah, so what else do I want to make down here? I want to make a vine farm, okay? I don't really care. I don't really want my vine farm to be as massive as this thing is. My vine farm can be... Let's make it half the size. Let's just take this section right here. And so then we'll just do like this, but just mirrored on the other side, except with vines. So it's like inverted or whatever. So for a vine farm, we're going to want... we want the chest to be right here, right? Oh, okay. There's just so many caves down here, you know? So many caves. Alright, well, what we need to do is not you. To mine this stuff out. There we go. Up till here. Wall it off. There, and then water in there. It flows perfectly, as it is expected to. Again, we're just tossing torches around at the moment. So then what we should be able to do is we shouldn't even need to go back farther a layer, right? I may be wrong, but I'm gonna of course have to put glass in front, so it may be a little bit ugly, but you do what you gotta do. And then the vines can just grow. Observer piston. Oh wait, but dude, I'm stupid. That's not how vines work. You need to silk touch vines. So that idea is dumb. We're gonna pretend that I didn't suggest it. Okay, that was somebody in chat's idea. For anyone who asked. No one will remember this. Yeah, no one will remember this. Alright, nothing happened. Nothing happened. It was all your imagination. So, what we've got going on now is a wall. Okay, and we do want a vine farm, but it's not going to be an automatic vine farm because that's not possible. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to make one of those little boxes where you sit in the box and it bone meals the heck out of the bone meal, out of the vines, and then all you have to do is just shear it a bunch of times. Okay, that's going to be cool, but I don't know where that should be. Maybe right here. That's a good place, and then you come down farther for this. Yeah. This right here is a really good spot for this. So, we need some dispensers, and we need a butt ton of bone meal. And probably some shears as well. Well, so maybe, let me think about this. Let's get a barrel and a chest and 5 iron. We make ourselves a hopper, and then we get some broken bows. I'm out of broken bows. Oh, okay, well, I've got 1. I want 3. I want 3. I'm back soon, but I have to go for just a second. Okay, no problem, my dude. No problem. I'm gonna have to fly up to the old farm and get some more bows. But let me dispose of some of this really quickly. Coolio. There, okay, that should be fine. Let me fly out to the old farm and get myself some stuff. Some boats. Or dispensers. I only need 2 because I've already got 1. Hey, it's Chirp. It's Chirp. Much later than it was in order for me to lose the elytra. But still, we got to hear all 3 of the music discs today, so that is quite wonderful. I don't really want to use the, like, enchanted bows, because that seems kind of evil. But look at that. We already got a bow. And I'll kill the skeletons, because bones for bone meal. Why not, right? Boom. That's all 3 already. Don't you just love automatic farms? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, this base is looking so good. It keeps getting bigger every day, and as we all know, bigger is better. Wait, I'm not going all the way down here. Staying up here. No, I'm not. I need to go back into the base to craft things. Why am I being so dumb? Can I craft them right here? Nope. Because I got rid of all my cobblestone and redstone. That's why. I knew that was a bad idea. Why did I do it? I don't know. That is the only honest answer. No? Yes. Dropper. Dispenser. 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 I'm so worried that someday I'll just accidentally use my legendary bow to craft a dispenser, and I'll just be like, oh no. Alright, and then what else do I want? I want 2 observers, which I have none of. Okay, let's get myself 2 quartz over here. Boom. And I've got the redstone that I need. This should be it. Along with a single vine. And a pair of shears. There we go. Would the Silk Touch hoe count, I wonder? Because that would be better. I'll try it. I will give it an attempt, but it may not succeed. I wish the door opened the other way. That would be much nicer. Look at this. It's growing. It's growing. This is amazing. I'll be very happy when it can do its stuff. So we want one right there, and right there, and we then want a block right there, and we want a hopper and a barrel. I did not know that I was about to spleef myself. There we go. And hey, look, we get the underside of the barrel texture. Isn't that such a great texture? Can I dig into the wall really quick right here? Go, thanks. Nice thumbnail, he says. Mike Games. We were just wondering where you were. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate the appreciation of my incredible taste in thumbnails. And it seems to be working because I got 2 new clicks today. Isn't that wonderful? Just got done with work. Ah, he has a job now? Mike Games has a life confirmed? What? Alright. We want... No. Not what we... There we go. It doesn't work though. Sad. I'm doing all this work just to try to not have to break blocks. Don't usually work on Mondays. I see, I see. He doesn't usually have a life on Mondays. There we go. And then just take this out. Actually, get to do this. And then that. No. Like what? I can do this and that. But how does I power this one? What are we doing right now? A vine farm. We needs this to move. Sag. Move it one section over. That should help. And then do that. Watch. Stop going off. I know it's 5:30. Okay. I know stream should have been over a couple minutes ago. But I'm engaged. Okay, and then we can place a block right there. Do this. Place redstone. Boom. In fact, I don't even need that. There we go. Now they're all going. Let me just do some good old torch spam back here. And then find a way out. I think these are all path blocks. Okay, sadly, the redstone contraption will have to be temporarily broken. There we go. And now, what I will do is I will... Could have used repeaters. I streamed early today, and I've been going for 2 hours. Two hours and 5 minutes and 1 second. Alright, now I need to fill this up with bone meal. Which should be very, very difficult. Not really sure how I'm gonna survive this. I don't think I have enough. Did you start early then? Start at 3. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be annoying. I need a lever for that. I forgot that I need a lever for that. Whoops. I had one job to remember that I needed a system to turn this on or off. I need a piston. Okay, let me just fill the things up with bone meal for now. I forgot about the need of a piston. Alright. You, and you. I'm not gonna have enough bones. How sad. Actually, I'm gonna be really close. Dang it. Yeah, a stack and a half away. How sad. Okay, let me go get a piston. I'll have to do more redstone and a lever. A piston and a lever. And I'll have to do a little bit more redstone work. But I do have pistons and levers. Should be like the easiest thing in the universe to craft. Boom. There we go. Also, Mike, do you see? There's a new house. 0 concurrent viewers. What on earth? Yo. I'm not even going to worry about killing him because I don't want the items to be laying on the ground. Alright. So, I want a piston to move something that blocks the path. And I want to have a lever that's like right here. So, lever, you get powered, okay? And what you do is you power this dust. Okay, you see this? Boom. On. Also, why is this not bone mealing? Are you telling me this doesn't work? You can't bone meal vines? Wait. What? I have confusion. Can I not bone meal vines? How is one supposed to have a vine farm? Wait a sec. Is a vine farm even possible? Am I just like cracking myself up? Oh, you do? Oh, you can't bone meal. I thought you could, dude. Well, this is a waste then. Dang. I thought you could bone meal vines. I was wrong. Just break this and just chuck it all in the barrel for now. Well, that is unfortunate. The good news is there is a solution, and that is just put a bunch of vines all over the place and let them grow, and then harvest them. But that's not exactly what I wanted. Bro, Mike's got the opposite power this week as he did last week. Last week he showed up, and then just other people showed up to follow him. This week he shows up, and now my view count goes to the first time in this for the first time in the stream to 0 concurrent. On for a few minutes. Anything interesting happen? I realized that I was stupid, and you can't bone meal vines, and therefore the farm is useless and impossible because you can't do an automatic farm and just wait for them to grow with pistons and stuff like you can with a sugarcane farm. Speaking of sugarcane farm, yeah, baby. Oh yes, it hasn't actually given me anything. But we did make a sugarcane farm, but yeah. So there's no way to have an automatic vine farm, so that's really nice. Yippee, yippee. So this, I think, entire wall is just going to be vines that are just growing, and I'll just come in and harvest them whenever. But yeah, that is somewhat frustration. I'll get a shulker box to house all of that stuff. Can I have an automatic vine farm? No, you can't, because you have to use shears to harvest them, which means it's not automatic. You can make one of those things where like you sit in a mine cart and go around and stuff, but like you can't have it do it while you're like AFK or whatever. Which is unfortunate indeed. But it just means that I'm just going to have to plant a bunch of vines and then just chill and wait for them to grow, which means, yeah, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, excuse me. Good grief. I don't know what's going on. And let me get a new shulker box to put all the bone meal in. Even though I don't actually have any chests anymore, because I used them all. But still, I'll put the bone meal in here, and then I'll just go down and plant a bunch of vines, and then, yeah, that'll be that. Here you go, mine this stuff up, and then go all the way down here to pick it up, because this game is annoying sometimes. And then, dude, I wish automatic vine farms were possible. That'd be quite nice. Alright, well, how unfortunate. Hey! That was the first harvest right there, and unfortunately, the farm's flaws are coming into focus. What I can do is I can put window panes in front of everything on top of the water, and that will help. But still, there. That's about as good as I got. Gamble the whole 26. He's gambling the whole 26. How many hours do you have by now, Mike? That's gotta be a stupid statistic by now. I mean, it's always been a rolled a 99! Mike Games with the absolute win. Back Atomic Saint? Okay, well look, we have this gambling system set up with points and stuff. Mike Games just won the highest possible amount that he can possibly win, a 7x multiplier on his 26 points. And he is now a very rich boy. Very rich indeed. Wow. Okay. Well, that's something. I was not expecting this. But I will take it, I suppose. Still. No, 99, 100 are the same multiplier. It's 1 through 25 is the same. Mike, he was telling me about you in a good way. Yeah. I said, Matthias was like, where's Mike today? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, who's Mike? And I was like, Mike is the guy who, like, owns the streams. which he does. He pays for them. He sponsors them. He also was the owner of the points system at one point in time. It seems like he's back on a oh boy, have you become dependent on me? No. It was Matthias who brought it up. Ask him. The bone meal can go in here. Sure. What do I need? I need glass panes. Good news is I've got plenty of glass to turn into panes. That's probably quite a bit more than I need. Let's go with that. It would so funny if I rolled 99 back when I gambled. Oh, with like 7,000. Dude, you would have had like 50,000 points. That would have been stupid. Okay. Oh wow, this is actually kind of growing kind of nice. Jason Saint Armor is my friend, I'm not lying. You can see because we are matching saints. Ah, I see. I can make more dream. I don't know how much ultimate dedication is. I don't remember, but it's very expensive. No, it only costs 1,000. I do want to get a thing going at some point where it's like, if you get that, you can get like your name on something or whatever in the world. Stuff to build that, whatever it is, though. But I do want to build it at some point. Oh, that's much less than I thought. Yeah, well, it should be very hard to obtain for most people. You've got to roll like consecutive 99s or something. But you would have been able to get it like 7 times over at one point in time. But that's just because you had like broken the system or something. These games are really chill. Why don't more people show up? Because small YouTuber syndrome. And because most of the time my thumbnails are like trash or something. I don't know. I'm hoping that I'll be able to stir up some excitement in them with some videos soon-ish. But that's going to be like 10,000 minutes. Well, I didn't want to make it like unachievable. Ooh, you know it'd be cool. Ultimate dedication if I named my like totem after you or something, if you redeem that. And then of course it only lasts until when I die next, so you know, that might be long, it might not. I think this will stop more items than they'll save. No, because items don't bounce. They won't bounce off. So if they hit it, they'll just fall straight down into the water. Glass box on the stone. Yeah, but now we've got a bit more breathing room, you know? More airy in here now. Plus, there's probably a reason, because this is what I see most people do with it. You like the cherry trees Mojang is adding? I think they're fine. I mean, I don't really think they were necessary, and I think they feel a little bit modded, but I think that's probably just because most mods like add a cherry blossom biome. So maybe that's because it's a great biome for the game. But it does feel like haven't I seen this in like every mod pack I've ever played before? But I think it's not. I don't think it's a bad feature. But yeah, it's like it's not very useful. Like, sure, it's cool for builders. Now you've got a pink block. You know, if you want to build something that's pink, you don't have to just use like carpets and wool and terracotta or whatever. But it's like I don't particularly care. Alright, well, this is cool. Oh, there it is. There it is. Again, this is the kind of thing. This is just gonna be like a slow and steady in the background kind of thing. I love that. Because I'll just come down someday and they'll be like, oh wow, the double chest is like full. It's gonna be amazing. But But yeah, I agree with Mike. They're not particularly exciting. They don't really have like I've got nothing really against them, but like also I don't want this to feel so like narrow. I want it to be 3x3. I don't have anything particularly against them, but like I also don't really think that they're necessary. Like it's cool and all, I appreciate, but like I would have preferred Mojang put their efforts into like an end update or something useful. Something useful. Alright, well the good news is the vines are not being super slow, which is nice. Yeah, there's no real way to save those items, but that's just how it goes. Either way, good stuff. We now have a sugarcane farm, which I've been wanting for a long while. Yeah, dude, 120 was, I don't know, I used to be, like, really into the updates. Like, that's kind of, when I started my channel, that was, like, all I did is the update stuff. That's actually how I got big, is through the Skulk. But now it's, like, I don't know, I feel like the people just aren't, at least I'm not interested in the updates really anymore. It's like, yeah, they exist. I'll play the new update when it comes out, maybe get a few of the new items, but, like, it's not, like, I'm not excited anymore. I used to be so excited. You could use a hopper minecart to save them. I could, yes, theoretically. But then I'd have to get them up somehow to get them into this chest. I agree that it's not worth it. I could technically, like, hopper them in and, like, dispense them into this water stream, then they could come along. That'd be a possibility. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, so the recent updates have become less and less interesting. I mean, I think 118 was awesome. 117, 118, like, that was awesome. I do wish that they hadn't split the update. But at the same time, they did bite off way more than they could chew. So, like, I understand. But, like, the new generation, like, got me really interested to play survival again. Like, look, all this kind of stuff would never have happened in the old game. And now it's, like, what I'm, like, building my base off of, right? So, I think 118 was definitely really exciting to watch. 117 was kind of lame. We have a stream schedule. I'm looking forward to watching these in the future. I stream every Monday. So, this time next week, I will be streaming. This time the next week after that, I will be streaming. I stream every Monday at the exact same time. I am trying to... Oh, that's some interesting... Podzol. I am trying to... I do want to do streams on, like, Wednesdays or Saturdays sometime soon. I think Saturdays would be a good way to grow my streams because... yeah, because people don't have school. Recently, the best streams that I've had are been ones that are on Saturdays. So, I would like to... I'm not ones that have been on Saturdays. Ones that have been on days without school or work. So, I don't know. I think Saturday streams could be very cool. Either way, that's probably not going to happen super soon. But eventually I do want to get some more than just 1 or 2 streams going. Like, I know they're adding more content, but it's kind of feeling like they're just adding modded features nowadays. See, like, I agree. I do think there's things that the game needs, but I feel like they're overlooking the thing the game needs in order to give us what will make the community the most happy. Right? Like, there are some things that the game needs, like a better end dimension we need, better performance and stuff we need. Right? Like Optifine, like, why the heck have they not just, like, added Optifine into the stinking game already? Or like Sodium or whatever. Like, there are so many things that, like, the performance is just not great. If I didn't have Optifine, there's no way I could do an 18 render distance on this world, even with my $2,000 PC. So it's like, yeah, it's not a very efficient game. And yeah, we need efficiency update. We need some more quality of life stuff. I do appreciate the thing with the armor that they added, although I don't really feel like that was very necessary, but it is kind of cool. And then yeah, I just generally think that there are things that those actually have some legal reasons. What have some legal reasons? I mean, I realized that they couldn't just copy-paste Optifine and get that. Mojang is pushing much lore. I think the end update is somehow something they have been thinking of, but lore is more important to them for some reason. Well, yeah, I guess sort of. That makes sense. I hear you. Don't you go squishing my crops over here, my guys. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, like, and with the archaeology and stuff, like they made archaeology seem like it was gonna be this whole cool system, right? Where it's like we're adding an entire new like functionality to like half the game, right? At least that's how they made it sound in Minecraft Live 2020, right? And then now it's like, by the way, I'm letting them shoot this guy because I want him to die. There we go. Thanks. And then like now it's like, oh yeah, we added pots, and that's archaeology. Like, yeah, we can do this thing with like a new brush, and you can get some stuff out of suspicious sand, but the suspicious sand is so rare that like a new player will never be able to find it. Old players aren't gonna bother because, you know, the items that you get aren't very good. So it's really, we really just added pots to the game, and we called it archaeology. And it's like, well, hold on a second. Like, what happened to like all the like cool stuff, all the epicness? Like, it was like, oh yeah, you're gonna be able to like find these new structures scattered around the world, and then you're gonna be able to dig them out, and you're gonna be able to find the shards and like figure out the story with them, and then like put them on your pots and cook the pots and like make your own cool looking pots. And now it's like pots, right? Like that's it. That's like it's like lame. Like, no offense to Mojang or whatever, but it's not exciting. So, yeah, like, there are so many things that I feel like the game needs, but instead they're like pushing things. Again, they're pushing things that they'll think will make the community excited and happy, right? Like, oh, we'll have the mob vote. That'll get the community involved. Oh, well, we'll add camels because that way we can say, oh yes, diversity, we're doing stuff for the third world country people. It's like they're not making any money off the third world country people. The only reason they did that is so that they could say that they're trying to add diversity and update. Like the new skins. Like, no one asked for new default skins, but now they get to be praised by the media because they're being super inclusive or whatever. It's like, again, they're giving stuff just for like internet clout. They're not actually doing stuff for a good game anymore. Also, this block did not exist. I don't know why that block is there, but it shouldn't be there. None new features are particularly useful. I don't have any reason to go out of my way to get any new. I know people don't like the armor tints, but if they wanted more exploration, the armor trims should have a new structure. Maybe the end, as you said, also a good point on the skin things. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think the armor trims are cool. I think Minecraft is a very customizable game, right? Like, it's like you build your own world, you build your own, you know, whatever. So I think it's cool that you can build your own armor set now. I don't have any problem with that. And the functionality, I think they did a good job implementing it for the most part. I don't really have any complaints about the armor tinting system as it is. Yeah, it'd be cool if, like, what I want to see is that I want to see whenever they add a new structure that they add a new armor tint to go with it. That's what I want to see. That I think will be really, really cool. But yeah, like they're not actually adding any features to the game because they think it'll make the game better. Like camels. I made an entire video about how bad camels were. Okay, and they are. They're just bad. Because as I said in the video, like we have like 3 or 4 rideable mobs already, and no one uses any of them. So why on earth did Mojang think that they needed to add another one? That just makes the original ones even more useless, and no one's going to use the camel anyways. Like trims should kind of function like enchantments, especially with how expensive they are. In what sense? Camels are weird. Supreme cost 197. Welcome to the stream. I've never seen you before. Welcome to the chat. Good grief, all kinds of new people showing up today. It is good to see you, my man. Supreme cost 197. Unfortunately, the stream is almost over, but we're just kind of chilling out, talking about the new updates at the moment. So feel free to join. But unfortunately, yeah. Stream will be ending in a minute, but we of course stream every Monday at this time. So, you know, if you so desire to ever come back, yeah, I'll be here. But yeah, I feel like camels were useless. They were just able to say, oh yeah, we're just adding it for diversity. Like literally, I played the clip in my video. It's like, why are we just trying to bow to the minority media just to like trims should give them extra durability or extra protection, etc. See, I disagree because we already have enchantments. Like, I feel like it'd be weird if we just added like a whole nother enchantment. That just makes it more complicated. I think it's cool that it's like, it's just an aesthetic thing. I honestly like it. I think the trims are very useful. They're the best part of 1.20. Okay, Spring Coast 197. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, feel free to stick around, but unfortunately there's not any actual Minecraft content going on right now. I'm just kind of running around. But yeah, I feel like this update, what else did they do in this update? The sniffer, I hate the sniffer so much. It doesn't, I mean, like, if they give it some cool functionality in the time between now and when they release, then, like, sure, that's cool. But right now, it has the texture of a Bedrock Marketplace content, and the animations of a Bedrock Marketplace content, something or another. And, yeah, it looks like it was made by some 5-year-old, on Bedrock Marketplace. And it doesn't do anything except they added a new useless mob and they added some seeds. They added a new the sniffer only finds one type of seed. Exactly. At the moment, it could find more theoretically in the future, but right now it's just like, nope, it only finds one type of seed. And so yeah, we literally just add an entire mob just so we can add an entire new aesthetic plant that does nothing useful. So it's like, why? Why did we need this? Why was this necessary? Do I have any sticks? I unfortunately don't. So yeah, it's just like, it's very, people love the sniffer, and I completely agree with you. Looks like its nose is the face. Again, and that's the same thing I had with the camo. Like, these new textures that they're adding do not look like anything like, right, the OG textures, right? Like, this is the texture, this is the animation of a passive mob. Right? It's literally moving forward and its legs are just swinging back and forth, like hilariously exaggerated. That's all. Whereas now, like, we got the sniffer that has its whole burrowing animation. We got the camo who can, like, stand up and sit down with, like, these, like, smooth-ish animations or whatever. It's like, this is not what passive mobs do. And I realized that the Warden did that, and the Warden had its super cool animations that it comes out of the ground with. But that's because the Warden's purpose is to add, like, aesthetically. It's supposed to make you feel something when you see it, right? My sister was really excited for the sniffer. I understand the hype about it. Same. I'm pretty sure they explicitly said it would be able to find new seeds, as in multiple different types of seeds. If it could find different types of new seeds, it would be cool. Yeah, like if they added, like, hey, we're gonna like revamp flowers. We're gonna add like 50 new types. Not necessarily 50 new types of flowers. We're just gonna add like a whole bunch of new flower types to the game. But like, no, we're gonna add one new flower type, and then we're gonna add one new mob whose only purpose is to find that flower. It's like, no, that is useless. That is useless. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So the Warden had these cool animation and stuff. But that's fine because the Warden's whole purpose was to make an aesthetic, was to make you feel something when you saw it, right? The Camel and the Sniffer don't make you feel anything when you see them, except just cringe at the stupid animations that don't fit in with any of the other passive mobs, especially since the Warden might even get an exception because it's a hostile mob, but it's also just its purpose was to add an aesthetic, to make you feel something, and the Sniffer and the Camel just don't. They just don't. It's just bad. Also, this dog is still alive, even though it's super low health. Okay, you say so. But yeah, it's very, again, they're just kind of like bowing to the mob, it seems like, oh, people are going to be so excited about camels. Oh, people are going to be so excited about the sniffer, and we get to do a mob vote or whatever. Anyone weird for thinking this? I think the Warden is a bad, boring mob. I don't, because I think it achieves its purpose. I don't think it's like, I don't think it has a whole lot of stuff to do. Right, all it does is just kind of like, I mean, all it does, I think it's a well-balanced feature. Like, it's a tank, and it has a lot of health, and it does a lot of damage, and it looks really scary while doing it. And that's like all that you ever needed it. That's all really Mojang needed it to do. It's like, we're gonna make this one area really scary by giving you, no matter what point in the game you are, a solid chance of dying. And then we're gonna make it look scary, and sound scary and all that. And I think they achieved that. I think they did that. I don't think it's I think, yeah, they definitely could have like fleshed it out a bunch and like given it like a drop and like, you know, different functionalities in different areas. But I think like generally it's pretty similar. Like it's basically just like a tanky zombie, right? If you took a zombie and then you put it on like steroids like 10 times in a row, then you get like basically the warden. Supreme Coast says 2. Okay, well, I don't understand why you said that, but okay. But yeah, either way, there's no reason to ever seek out the warden. Agreed. And I think that the loot in the ancient cities, I think that they should have added more items unique to the ancient cities, because right now, like, there's not that many reasons. Like, okay, well, why should I risk my world? Why should I risk going to an ancient city, right, and risk getting beat up by the warden if there's nothing to gain from it, right? Like the best thing that you can get from there is like a couple notch apples, right? It's like, but if the average player does not really need notch apples. Yeah, god apples, exactly. So I don't think the problem with the warden is anything wrong with the warden. I think it's wrong with the ancient cities. I think the ancient cities needed more unique items. Like, yeah, we're gonna go for god apples because, you know, god apples are insane and there's a bunch of them down in the ancient city. But at the same time, if you don't want, there's a safe way to do that. You can just go loot desert temples. That's incredibly safe. No one is ever going to die at a desert temple, except unless it was their first time ever seeing a desert temple. And then, so yeah, you don't have to. So it's, and then the like new items, like the new music disc, like no one cares about the new music disc, right? If you don't want the new music disc, you don't, right? No one's gonna risk their hardcore world for a music disc. My friends have an itchy tiger finger. 4B4, some reason god apples are good for me. Oh, an itchy trigger finger. Why am I so bad at reading? Okay, I've been playing too much Minecraft. Itchy trigger finger. For some reason, god apples are good for me. Yeah, no, I mean god apples are overpowered, absolutely. But I don't feel like, right? The best way to get god apples is not necessarily go to an ancient city. I mean, it is now, but it's not worth it for people who don't know how to specifically deal with the warden. So it's like, and then the echo shards for the respawn thing, the compass, it's like that's just useless. No one cares. Like, sure, it's kind of a nifty thing to have, but like no one actually really cares. Sometimes it's nice to build a base in an ancient city and see how long you can survive there. Sometimes because you have nothing better to do. Oh yeah, I think it's really fun. Like if you're like, I'm just gonna go try to hang out in the ancient city, defeat an ancient city, mess around with the warden just for fun, then that's fine. But the idea of a balanced feature shouldn't be only there just for fun. A balanced feature should be there for fun, but you should also gain something from it, right? For me, the warden is just obnoxious and nothing else. Well, I will respectfully disagree with you. I think the warden achieves its job. But I will admit that maybe its job wasn't the greatest thing for it to achieve. Like its job isn't the greatest thing ever, but it gets its job done pretty well. But either way, yeah, I think the warden was balanced. But none of the stuff they're adding anymore is. I mean, and again, I don't think the warden was balanced. I don't think the warden is balanced because it's too overpowered. It's too high of a risk for too low of a reward. There's really no reward, and there's an incredibly high risk because it's so overpowered. But so I don't think it's balanced, but I think it's cool. And you know, I might be biased because that kind of stuff has gotten me, you know, 1,000 subscribers. The 119 Skulk stuff, but with that aside, yeah, I think that survives fall from bid. It's a bit too OP. Survives fall from build height to bedrock. Yeah, exactly. It's not scary. It's just that if I have to interact with the warden, all I think is, oh great. Now I have to build a trap and lure it. That's not really the best way. The best way to deal with the warden is to get the heck out of there. If you've got an Elytra, fly away. If you don't, then just try to hope that it doesn't hear you and run away. But yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, but yeah, for you. But if it was like, oh no, like, then the point of the warden is to be avoided, right? Ideally, you should never encounter a warden, and I think that they did a good job in planning that. Like, if you see a warden, then you're already kind of screwed. Right? Like, the whole point of the warden is that you don't even want to see it. So, I feel like they did kind of achieve that, especially with what you just said, Mike. But, like, yeah, I feel like it would be better if there was a better reason to go beat it up. If instead of just being like for fun, like, oh yeah, sure, you can be like, oh yeah, I defeated the warden in hardcore Minecraft or whatever, and you can get a bunch of clicks from that. But it's like it's not the most not the greatest thing because like it's just for fun. There's no actual like benefit. Like yeah, you defeated the warden and you got a Sculk Catalyst. No one cares, right? No one is going to be like, I really don't want to go defeat the warden, but I'm going to because I need what it can give me. Once I had 3 wardens on me, I survived, but then accidentally fell in love. Oh, fell in love. That's so. I was like lava. That's yeah. You actually meant lava, dude. That's so funny though. That's a great autocorrect right there. I fell in love. I was like, so you fell in love with one of the wardens and got too attached to it and went towards it and it killed you. Is this what happened? That's great. But yeah. Point of Minecraft is explore, so I feel like mob that exists for the sole purpose of making you not explore somewhere doesn't really fit. Again, I think it'd be great if there was a reason to explore the deep dark despite the warden. But the problem is the warden is almost the reason for people to explore the deep dark at this point. I think, yeah, it's good to add like challenges to exploration, right? Make it harder, make it challenging. Because right, once you're end game, like exploration is literally just like, okay, I'm gonna fly around with my elytra. There's like no risk to this. This is pretty easy, right? Whereas like it's like, okay, if you want to explore and you're OP, then like go to the deep dark, right? That'll give you a legit challenge. But again, there's no actual benefit to the problem. It's more of the experience of having seen it, I think, again, and that's the problem. It shouldn't nothing in this game should be just for the experience of doing it. Yeah, you can do things just for the experience if you want. But if that's the only thing that's motivating you to do it, then it's not a balanced feature. A balanced feature, you can do it for the experience, or you can do it for an actual reward. And if you do it for the experience, then you get the actual reward. And if you do it for the reward, then you get the actual experience. But if experience is the only reason, then right, there is no such thing as a good video game. Because if experience is the only reason for doing anything in a video game, then it's a bad video game because that's literally any video game. I could be like, I want the experience of playing some stupid game on Roblox, right? But that doesn't necessarily make it good. So yeah, it might be fun, but if there's no reward, then you've just alienated like half of your audience. Because a lot of people care about the reward. They don't want to do it just for fun. They want to do it because it's fun to achieve something by it. Here's me turning into some sort of philosopher about Minecraft over here. Shelly. Bob. What's up, Shelly? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, although I really need to end the stream really soon. But XP from the Sculk. Yeah, again, that's not a good reason to go. And Mike Games to be contrary, says Oboe. Nice. But yeah, anyways, the yeah, I think the warden was probably the last good feature that we're gonna get into the game for a while now. Well, I guess the armor tinting stuff. I like the armor tinting. The armor tinting stuff is good. My mom just got a new computer. Ooh, nice, fancy. I have to go. I will see you Monday. All right, I might end up streaming before then, but probably not. Chances are I won't. Good seeing you though, Atomic Saint, and I will hopefully see you next time. And yes, I also need to go. I've been streaming for way too long. But yes, 120, I think, they're just, I think Mojang in general is just not giving the game what it needs. They're giving the game what the minority wants, which that's the same thing that the liberal media is doing nowadays. The same thing that, a lot of institutions that I don't like are doing nowadays. They're like, okay, the vocal minority is more important than the silent majority. So basically, you got a new computer and your mom occasionally gets to see you. Yes, that is how these things work. When's your next stream? Next Monday, same time. Same time, same place. Unless I end up doing one on Wednesday or Saturday, which might end up happening, but I do doubt it. There's a chance that I'll be bored on one of those days and be like, you know what, I should do a stream. But I wouldn't count on it. Like Joe Biden. Well, I didn't necessarily bring politics into it, but potentially. What time? 3 o'clock Eastern Standard. Oh, Mike's gambling all, even with his great winnings. He rolled a 6. Ouch. Feels bad. Feels bad, bro. And if I streamed a different day, Shelly, then it would also be at 3 o'clock EST. But yeah, so yes, a lot of the major institutions that I do not like nowadays are like, yep, we don't care about the way most people feel. We care about the way that the Karens that are yelling about at us feel. So we're just gonna do whatever we can to make the Karens happy, and if they're the only people that stick around, then you know what, that's fine because we'll only ever get happy reviews. And it's like, no. That's like 30 minutes before I get out of school. Well, that is unfortunate, but I can't really do it much later because I have life. Even though, yes, I can obviously just blow 45 extra minutes right now. But either way, it's like, yeah, Mojang, I think is falling as a company. They're stumbling into what has killed many companies before them, and it's going to kill them as well. And unfortunately, it's going to take out Minecraft with it, which is very sad because I love this game. Also, what is this? Excuse me. Karens, the annoying type of vegans, etc. Exactly. Well, the thing I have with vegans, to be honest, is, well, like the annoying type of vegan, per se, is like, they don't seem to understand that it's like, no, we are willing to eat those things because we do not see animals as the same value of people like you do. So don't try to convince me, don't try to yell at me for not agreeing with you. Try to convince me why I should agree with you, and then you can start yelling at me at like, you know, sacrificing, you know, sentient beings to my stomach or whatever. If you can convince me of that, then we can talk. But you can't. You might be wondering, Mike, how does the gambling and random stream relate to whether or not the elections are? And to that answer, just accept that it is how things work now. This is we never even suspected, Mike. Okay, we never even suspected. Installing Minecraft Dungeons on my mom's computer. Ooh, that's an expensive game. Not cheap. It's not cheap for how unpopular. I'm not unpopular. It's not unpopular. It's just not very popular. It seems like it should have done way better than it actually did. Probably fun. Ramblings of Madmen. Either way, I need to go wrap up the stream. But yeah, so Mojang will die, and Minecraft will die as well, and it's very sad. But these are the times that we live in, and I will keep streaming this game until I get bored of it, which will probably not happen for a while. It's just sad. It just said install, and I did not buy it. That's weird. That is interesting. Maybe your account already owned it somehow. I haven't played my Minecraft Dungeons, but I doubt I'd like it. I think I'd probably enjoy it. It seems like it's fun, but you know, I'm not very I'm not willing to spend the money on it per se. It seems like a cool game, but it's not worth $40 to me. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, everybody shows up, and we've got some new people as well this stream. Supreme Coast 197 and Atomic Saint. It was good seeing you. It's always fun to see new faces. So yeah, I appreciate all of you guys sticking around. Mike Games, of course, as always. And Shelly, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Don't forget to leave a like, of course, Mike Games, of course. But anyways, hopefully y'all can come back next Monday. But either way, it was real fun streaming with you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.